locker room. The locker door is ajar. Search the locker. The locker has a well-worn uniform that would fit a dwarf. The uniform's pocket is a keycard. Take the keycard. Can I take the uniform? The uniform's too small for you, okay. Maybe I should have talked to people before I steal a uniform. The door to the locker has been ripped off. Search the locker. There are 2 uniforms crammed into the locker. Troll size janitor uniform. Too big for you. Orc size does not fit you. Walk away. The locker door has a tape over the latch to prevent it from locking. Search the locker. The locker contained neatly clipped articles in a uniform that will fit a human or an elf. Read the articles. The articles are about a variety of missing persons, cases in which the missing person has become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the articles, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing, they have cut ties to the families who abused them as children. Take the uniform. You put the janitor's overalls over your clothes. Walk away. Okay, but now... Now they'll be different, right? Maybe I should have not worn that yet. See, now if I talk to them, they'll think I'm a janitor, right? Oh, I guess not. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the parts of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently he is a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. The shadows? I sure don't know what you're talking about. Please, I lived in the shadows for many years until I came into the light and fellowship of the Universal Brotherhood. I see on you the chains of guilt and sorrow, built link upon link by the crimes you commit in name of Yen. We each carry chains of our own creation. Yen may wound my soul, but it fills my stomach. I realize that Yen isn't the answer to my problems. It is the root of them. I mean, I just gave some yen away just now. We each carry chains of our own creation. Yes, that is what I told myself for years, until the weight of my chains brought me to the pit of despair. But the Universal Brotherhood saved me. It can save you too, my friend. I'm sure it can. That's why I'm here, to get me some answers. Whatever, I'm not here for salvation, I'm here for justice. I hope so, Father. A hopeful soul is filled with strength. What can I do to add to this strength? I'm pressing me into this issue. I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Commander Jessica? She's very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. I need to talk to her about the Emerald City Ripper. He looks surprised. What would Grandmother Jessica have to do with such grisly business? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Now, where is she? Are you accusing her of being involved with those murders? Not directly, but there are some questions I need to ask her. Is she here? If the police feel that Grandmother Jessica can contribute anything to the investigation, I'm sure she will be happy to cooperate. However, I would not disturb her meditations in the inner sanctum for a ruffian looking to exploit her or ruin her good name. You should seek enlightenment with one of our counselors. Alright, so she's in the inner sanctum. I'd like to speak with Lynn Telestrian. Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? She's going to help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helped many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of the counselors could help you join our family should you seek their counsel. Will that be all, my child? Thank you for your time, Father. Alright, so the maintenance outfit doesn't actually change what they say to me. They still think I'm not a janitor. I'm just here to join. Can I help you? I need to talk to Jessica Watts. I don't know where Grandmother Jessica is. You should speak to Father Willie. Alright. So I can bait them into... I can tell them there's a maintenance issue. But why would I do that? I have some questions. That's why we're here. What are your questions? Do you like it here? I love it. I love it being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have a free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and a counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Is there a computer terminal I could use? No, we believe it is important to remove mundane distractions from our daily life so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to the prospective members. Where's the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance lobby. Tell me about the inner sanctum. It is a place of great meditation to which only our senior members, our mothers and fathers, have access. Tell me about the home section of the UB. The home, which is right behind these walls, is where the new brothers and sisters live. Tell me about the sanctuary area. Behind the home is the sanctuary where our more senior brothers and sisters live. Alright. So there's the home, there's the sanctuary, and then there's the inner sanctum. Hi, before I hear more about the maintenance issue, let me finish with this. Sister turns to the other woman on the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down to a box on the floor. Here is a blank keycard. Take it and your ruin card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Sister Sally smiles. Of course, truth makes us one. The young lady turns back to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. Can I help you today? Is Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you can catch her in the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. But Father Watts says she left 15 minutes ago. Why is Jessica Watts called Grandmother Jessica? At the Universal Brotherhood, we learned that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers or sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank keycard? She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Do you know that there is a Maria Mercurial concert going on right outside? Her eyes light up. I know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. She chews her lip, torn, then makes a decision. I know the elders will frown on this, but I just have got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Alright, bye. So, did I not need to buy our way into the... No, get out of the way. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get into the office and program a new card. Alright, take a blank key card. You slip a blank key card into your pocket. You already have one? Alright. Okay, so now we have a blank key card. So we didn't need to pay the janitor to steal one. We could get one here if we damage it. Sister Nancy, Brother Christopher. Welcome to the Universal Brotherhood Counseling Center. What is your name? I'm SCKC, and you? I'm Sister Nancy. Tell me something about yourself so I can pair you with the right counselor. I prefer well thought out, rigorous conversations, like those I treasured while I was at university. I really would like to talk to Jessica Watts. Can you direct me to her? I'm sorry, but Grandmother Jessica is in the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. Why do you call Jessica Watt's grandmother? Everyone in the Universal Brotherhood is a family member. We are all brothers and sisters. Our leaders are mothers and fathers, and the matriarch of the Seattle chapter is called grandmother. Is Lynn Telestrian available? Mother Lynn left the building about 15 minutes ago. Inner sanctum, give me a better sense of the different areas of the Brotherhood. Sure, you're currently in the public area. Behind is what we call the home, which is where the new brothers and sisters live. Beyond that is Inner Sanctum, which only mothers and fathers and of course Grandmother Jessica can go. Alright, I'm done asking questions. Can I talk to a counselor? I'm so glad I could help. By just walking through these doors, you have taken the first steps along a path that will change you forever. Alright, we can't talk to a counselor. I rejoice to be with you. How may I help you? Is this the office door? Yes, if you need to enter, you can use your janitor keycard to do so. Alright, so we didn't need to pretend to be a janitor. We could always break the keycard and get a new one. Alright, so let me come here. Oh, we can use these tools to break the keycard. Look at the tools. Oh, we can? I thought we used the tools to break the keycard and then we can get a new one. And then, what if I use the solvents here? Let me save the game. What happens? Melt the blank universal ID, Brotherhood ID card. Alright, there you go. You melt it such that it obscures the lack of ID information, but is still recognizable as a Universal Brotherhood keycard. Put the can of kerosene on the stove. You place the kerosene on the stove and turn up the heat. Walk away. Oh no! The building's on fire! Your comlink chirps and Coyote appears on the screen. How's it going? Good. I found a way into the off-limits area of the Brotherhood. Jessica is somewhere in here. You find another way into this place? Yep, I went down an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Can you open it yourself? Negative, it only opens from the inside. Okay, stay there. I want to have a look around. When I'm ready, I'll come open the door and let you in. No sweat, just open the door when you're ready. Okay, it's right there. So once we open that, we're gonna be in a fight, right? The cold storage box is labeled live specimen, keep refrigerated. An industrial-sized food processor that could make food for an army of babies. The fridge contains mostly things that are either brown or green, with the primary difference seeming to be age. The broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Try pushing the vending machine out. There's a door behind. Spread the lard on the ground, then push the vending machine out of the way. With some slight creaking, the vending machine slides away to reveal the secret door. Sweet. The panel has a message that reads, "Do not open exterior door without express permission of your Brotherhood mother or father." Let's not do that yet. Let me save the game. You must let your team in from the alley before attempting to open the secret door. Okay. Sure. Let me save the game again. So now that I've done this, can I try the other one? So I broke my ID card. Take a blank key card. Right, because we need a blank one and a broken one to convince the guy to let us in. Not that we need to convince him to let us in, because we can already get in as a janitor. But I'm just finding like all the different ways we can get in. Is this the office door? Yes. Alright. The cardboard box is labeled UB blank keycards. Alright, but I already have one. Nothing is usable there. We can use this. The display reads enter blank keycard to activate machine. Alright, place the blank keycard into the printer. Universal Brotherhood, Seattle chapter, keycard printer. Please enter the following information when requested. Name, housing location, Universal Brotherhood ID alphanumeric, private password. Decking 4, printer Universal Brother home access keycard. Decking 6, printer Universal Brotherhood inner sanctuary keycard. We don't have we don't have decking, so we can't just do it. Start data entry. The list below is the list of names that are currently approved to have new keycards printed for. If you need a new card and your name is not on this list, please see Father Willie. Huh. Adam, Dale, Johan, how would you know? Would you have to talk to Father Willie and ask them about these people? Adam Borders. Housing location. This is wrong, isn't it? In the sanctum. This is wrong, isn't it? Like we just can't choose random ones. Select correct password retrieval prompt. Processing. Information incorrect. Please re-enter valid information to print a new keycard. Oh man. Optional make home access keycard. Oh man. So if we let our team in, we start fighting. Oh, what is this? If we let our team in, we start fighting, right? If we do this, can we get through this without fighting? The waste basket is full of dozens of outgoing letters from new brothers and sisters to family members. The waste basket is filled with shredded paper, which appears to have been letters. There are 2 letters which escaped the shredder. Read the first letter. Dear Charles, we have been trying to reach you for months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood several times and every time have been told that we could not see you. Since you are not allowed to go online in any way, the only way we can try to contact you is by letters, which we have done time and again with no response. How can you forget the people that raised you and loved you? Charles? But there's no personal information. Second letter. From the desk of Monica Sashnoff. Dear Brian, I want you to know how happy the Universal Brother has made me. But I am sad that I never get any responses from my letters to you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go outside. You know that I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby, but it's been an enduring name for me to call you ever since. Please reply to this letter. Love, Sister Monica. Alright, so letters both ways are just being shredded and dumped. Monica Sashnoff has a brother called Brian. Walk away. The wastebasket is filled with letters from people looking for missing loved ones who have disappeared after joining the Universal Brotherhood. Everything's just getting shredded. Monica, Charles, Brother Christopher, Sister Nancy, Sister Wilma,